New releases.
Yes. Have we all played Battletoads? It's
I
out.
did. I played Battletoads last night and a little bit before the show.
I forgot to play Battletoads.
Oh, I thought we would have played Battletoads by now.
If you
I played
told
some
me to play Battletoads,
I didn't think I'd have to tell you to play Battletoads.
I'm kind of with Shipwreck on this one.
I need to be told. I need to be given mandates. Otherwise, I
Not only that, but I even tried the couch co-op.
Okay, I haven't tried the couch co-op yet, and I don't think it's not something that anybody in my house will want to play with me.
Why?
Elliot wanted to play with me, so we played together.
It's difficult and not something that Gretchen would like to play.
So Mrs.
we're
GP's
playing
out.
on tadpole mode.
So Battletoads has always been on the difficult side of games, obviously. It's playable, but it's you have to pay attention while playing it, I would say. So they very much structured it. I don't know. I'm like 4 levels in.
I might be. I think I'm 2 levels in. So
okay. So have you even gotten to the speed bike portion yet? Okay.
We just finished that before the show started.
So that goes on for way too long.
Yes, it does. It's a lot of speed biking.
Yes, if I was making a Battletoads game, the beat 'em up stuff is fine. Like it does well, and the animation is fun. The way the different characters have different moves, and they have their big mutated like feet and weird animal morphing stuff and everything. That part's really fun. It looks nice. The boss battle is just like any one of these beat 'em up games. You get the patterns. It's pretty easy. Then it goes to the speeder bike, and obviously the speeder bike levels are iconic for Battletoads. But if you're making a new one, you just touch on that a little bit. You just go like, and here's our little speeder bike thing. Maybe you make it hard, but make it short. They've made it like not so hard, but it goes on for like 10 minutes of speeder bike.
I love that. Sounds like Bayonetta.
I mean, yeah, it's like I get what we're doing here. I don't need to keep doing this for this long.
It's like punishment.
It's a weird mixture. I'm hoping like that was their one we got a speeder bike level in here. But I'm afraid it's going to be like every other level.
I bet it comes back.
Speeder bike.
Yeah. Yep. But it does look good.
It does. It does look good. The humor, it hits sometimes it misses for me. But
I find sometimes it looks a little too Flash gamey. The animation.
It's got a lot of Teen Titans Go influences to it, right?
I guess. Is that what it is? But yeah, it kind of looks like and at times it's a very pretty game, but also it looks like it could be a little, I don't know, 2008 Flash game animation, like on those cutscenes.
Oh, I think it's on the cutscenes. Yes, the gameplay itself I think is really nice looking. But I'm happy to be playing another Battletoads. It's fun. It's nostalgic. I'm upset that Cheapy didn't play it, but
I only play PlayStation now.
Oh, I see how it is.
Sorry.
All right, what else do we have on here?
They made another UFC game.
They did make another. How is the new UFC game, Cheapy?
Oh, that I had plenty of time to play.
I saw that it was out for PlayStation 4, so I knew it was fair game.
It's my jam. That's I can't comment on any of these except what else is there this week?
I've been playing. They sent me a code for PGA Tour 2K21.
Oh, nice.
I've played 3 tournaments so far.
I didn't even know that 2K made a golf game.
So it's HB Studios who made. They made the golf game. I think is the name of their golf games. They've been making golf games. They've put out 2 different versions of it. I think it's the golf game. Is that what it's called? It was one that had official courses, but it wasn't tied to the PGA previously. Let me look it up.
There's a golf game called Golf Game?
Let me see.
Doesn't sound right.
HB Studios. You know who HB Studios is, of course, right?
No.
They
Harry
made a
Bob.
They made a little game called NBA Baller Beats back in the day.
You mean Baller Beats? Yeah. Classic.
So are they gonna put you in this golf game?
Wrong game.
I put myself in this golf game. The Golf Club. That's what the name of their game was. The Golf Club.
Ah, that sounds familiar.
But now they have the PGA license, and it's been 2K'd up a bit. Not to the point where you're buying cards and everything. That stuff doesn't seem to be in here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's playing 3 rounds of it. I think it's a very chill, relaxing golf game. So I think having made 3 of these so far, this one, they know how to make a golf game at this point. I think it's good. I like it.
Yep. I was just thinking about golf games the other day. I was thinking about Lynx 386. Do you remember that game? It was only on PC, 386.
I played a lot of Lynx games. Yeah. I don't know if I played that particular one.
That was the first one, I'm pretty sure. But
yeah. I like golf games. There's something very mathematical about them.
I remember liking Arnold Palmer Golf on the Sega Genesis.
What else we got this week?
We have I've played a little bit of another game on this list. Bite the Bullet. Has anybody else played any other games? I feel like I'm the one playing games.
Nothing that we could talk about this week.
Right.
Oh, you got Cyberpunk? Also?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
I got Cyberpunk and I've been playing it nonstop. It's crazy.
Did you read the thing?
Oh my god, I can't believe how crazy Cyberpunk is. There's that part when the guy's head explodes and you see in the pieces, they hit like the screen, like it slaps against the glass and then it drips down. It's pretty gnarly. And that happens. That's the whole game. They didn't mention how the game is just gore every 5 seconds.
And man ass.
Oh yeah, lots of penises. It's penises and blood.
Right.
Yeah. So speaking of that, I guess I've been playing a little bit of Bite the Bullet.
Yeah.
Are you guys familiar with that game at all?
The game about the bloody penises. Yeah.
Go on. That's the one. So Bite the Bullet, it's a Metroidvania style Contra Metal Slug type game.
Okay.
With a Metal Slug type of graphic type of looking that type. So it's got this mechanic though that's kind of weird, where if you shoot enough of the enemies, whatever you're fighting against, monsters, humans, doesn't matter.
Oh,
robots.
This is the eating one, right?
Yeah. So if you stun them enough, then you can go up and just start eating your enemies, and you gain different powers based upon that as you're going through the levels and everything. That's weird. It's weird. It's fun.
I can see that being fun.
Yeah, I think it's like $12, $10, something like that. It's a nice little indie game. It controls well. It's fun. I think that one would do very well if it eventually came to Game Pass.
Yeah, it's definitely a Game Pass. I started playing a little more of The Tourist again, by the way.
How's that going?
I haven't finished it yet, though. Well, The Tourist is what I was playing when Elliot had his accident, and it was hard for me to go back to it. So, Elliot's like, you should keep playing it. I really like that game. It calms me down. And I'm like, I guess I have to play this again. So I went back to it. I need to finish the mines.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I'm up to 6. I did 6 of the 10 floors.
So with the mines, you can, first of all, you can rotate the camera.
Yes, that I know.
So do that. And after you can fall quite a bit without dying. So don't do the rope stuff, because the rope stuff, you have to do it a little bit, but the rope stuff can be
wonky,
finicky to grab all the time.
Yep. You think you grabbed it and you didn't. Yeah, that's happened to me a few times.
So a lot of it, once you know where the platforms are at, you could just fall.
Mm-hmm.
So do that.
Okay.
Pro tip.
Gotcha. Thank you. Have either of you tried Undermine yet, which I recommended last week?
I have not yet.
You guys stink.
Underpants? What?
Undermine.
No.
The Children of Morta-esque roguelike.
Oh, right.
That I recommended to you last week.
It's hard to keep track of all these games. Too many games. Too many
It's
T-shirts.
it's on the thing. It's on the Game Pass.
I know. I didn't check in.
Some people.
What else? That's it.
I think
That's
that's
it.
it.
I don't know. That might be it for.
We
this
kind of
week.
leaked into. I kind of leaked us into Wombat's fortnightly news, talking about old games. So,
What?
huh?
Oh, somebody in the
Spirit.
chat.
Yeah, someone brought up Spiritfarer. That's also that is a new release this week. That's also on Game Pass. I did play a good amount of that actually.
Oh, okay, good.
And
I downloaded it. I'm
Was
looking forward to
Spiritfarer
playing
at your?
this.
I mean, was Painkiller at your house?
Yeah, seriously. Spiritfarer is really good. It's one of the best looking games I've played in a long time.
Really? What is this
It
shit?
looks like fluid animation. The character designs are very Miyazaki-esque,
I love
is
him.
how I would describe it.
This is a
especially
game that was at the Xbox conference
yeah.
at the last E3.
Oh, I know this game on the boat with the
Yep.
ghosts.
You're
boat
on
with the
you're the
ghosts.
girl on the boat with the kitty cat, and you have to ferry
knew it.
people to heaven. That's
That's a Game Pass game?
It's a Game Pass game. I like it because I like what I played. It looks great. I'm not a huge fan of resource management games, and it's getting a little heavy into that. Like, it starts off pretty slow, but now that I'm sort of heavy into, don't forget to water your crops and don't forget to build a house for this person, and you got to find all these materials. I'm like, okay, maybe it's too much at once for me.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to play a very unique resource management game that doesn't look like any other game like it, then definitely give it a shot. It's on Game Pass, so it's worth checking out regardless.
Spiritfarer.
Yeah.
Is that
it's
any
such a
co-op
great
at all,
looking game.
or
No,
no?
no,
Just
no.
single player straight up.
It's single player straight up, but it's also, I think, could be entertaining for someone to watch. I know that's a concern for you.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.